Guess what I'm driving? Another Porsche. So this guy is a 996.1 911. It is a convertible, but I'm not gonna say no to driving a Porsche, ever. So where do we start? This is my completely unbiased review of the Porsche 911 996. That is a lie. I love Porsches. I'm so giddy just to drive. I'm like smiling. I can't stop smiling just because I'm behind the wheel of a 911. I love these cars so much. Now, the only Porsche I've driven before this one was a 997 GTS with a PDK. So this is the first manual one I've driven. This shifter, this is a manual. It is a 6-speed manual. Oh, this shifter. Oh, well, the owner, who graciously, very thankful for letting me drive his Porsche, hand me the keys, said the linkage is a little worn out, but I still think it feels great. I could only imagine how much better it would be with good linkage. Anyway, we got a straightaway ahead of us. Oh, we're going quick. Wow. I was not expecting that. That was a little second gear pull. Oh. Let's see how good it's evading the cops. After deploying the oil slick from the leaky rear main seal and air oil separator, leaving a cloud of smoke, I lost the cops. So this car only makes 290, or is claimed to have 296 bhp, but it feels significantly faster than that. To put that in perspective, my Z technically makes 4 more horsepower, yet this would walk it easily, like leave buses on it. Okay, maybe one bus. I wouldn't say multiple buses, but it is significantly quicker. And Porsches are known for like feeling faster than the rated horsepower, which could partially be mostly due to it being rear engine. There's so little drivetrain lost to the wheels that we're getting more of that raw horsepower. On top of that, we have superior traction for a rear-wheel drive car. At least when it comes to driving straight, we have superior traction. It's a big argument when it comes to corners. I think it's superior for corners as well. And the key to bringing out the most out of a Porsche, a 911 chassis, is knowing how to manipulate where that weight balance is. The question everyone who knows about these cars has in their head right now is, has the IMS bearing been changed? Yes, it has. It has been changed. It's been changed 20,000 miles ago. We're at 80,000 right now. So there is no stress right now. You know, this, like, watching YouTube videos of Porsches, the sound doesn't get me sometimes. Driving it, letting it tickle my ears, oh, it's absolutely just something you have to experience in person, for sure. And I'd like to add, this car is completely stock. There are no modifications made, at least to the performance. Suspension is stock, air intake stock, exhaust is stock. It doesn't even have any resonators removed. How's handling? It's a Porsche. Why are you asking that? It's good. It's obviously good. The steering is really satisfying. I haven't really got to push it hard yet, but just driving around town is it's just fun, you know? It just feels good. It's enjoyable. It's rewarding just to like turn the wheel. It sounds so mundane, but And that's a highlight to this car. It is very dual purpose. It's very performance driven, but it's also very comfortable and very satisfying to drive on a daily basis. This car has a lot of performance behind it, but it's super comfortable. Like, it's kind of like, you know, you've been on the forums where they're like, cheap, fast, and reliable, pick 2. Porsche's able to, okay, I guess Porsche picks the reliable and fast, like they pick everything. They do come at a cost. They're not cheap cars, but with depreciation they are. So there's still like maintenance costs that are higher than your average vehicle. And there's a roundabout right here. Hold on one sec. Let's see how this does. All right, you go in, corner out. Oh, all-wheel drive grip in a rear-wheel drive car. I love these cars so much. And for good reason. The dynamic of having a rear-engine, rear-wheel drive car feels like no other, and it poses advantages more traditional layouts try to obtain. Part of it has to do with understanding the dynamics of weight transfer in a car. I just like the notion of press the gas pedal in a rear-wheel drive car to grip. Because on my Z, I want to goose it around corners, right? But when I want to actually drive fast, I have to restrain myself from that now. But I can still have that, like, muscle memory of, like, getting on the gas in corners and still having traction, still driving the car in a reasonably fast manner.
In the past, I've had to tell new 911 drivers to get on the gas when they start to slide, and usually it's followed by a huge grin once they learn the dynamic.
Honestly, I hate the way 996s look. Hate's a harsh word, but I really don't like the 996-1's front end at all. But it goes away as soon as you drive it. And this is kind of me as a prospective buyer, because I graduate by the end of this year. And that's my next car purchase, is going to be some sort of 911. And so watching, it all depends on how much I'm making as an engineer and, you know, stuff like that. What the market's like, because who knows, 997s might go up. So, but these still deliver that experience I like. They still give that 911 experience, and just, I could totally go with the 996, actually. I totally could now. Like, it was literally minutes of driving it turned me away from the ugly headlights.
I feel once the hurdle of the IMS bearing is cleared, that this is a great Porsche 911 to own.
Anyway, guys, most of this review is just going to be me talking about how great this car is. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.